Hi, this is Maggie. Today I'm doing the chart of Dwight Clark, San Francisco 49er. He played 9 seasons and he just passed away. Um, and he brought attention to head injuries caused by football. He's had 3 concussions. Played 2 Super Bowls. And he's best known for the catch, Joe Montana. The catch makes $5,000 every time it's shown. So anyway, he was a wide receiver and a tight end. So looking at his chart, he's full of fire. And he was born January 8th, 1957, 5:25 a.m. in Kingston, North Carolina. But we think of him as San Franciscan because, he's our guy. Both him, Dwight Clark, Joe Montana, and Jerry Rice. So I'll probably do the other 2's chart as well. So anyway, he is Sun, Capricorn, brought him to fame, first house fame, and Sun conjunct Mercury. Mercury's a planet of communication, so he is widely known. Widely known. His ascendant is Sagittarius, fire on his ascendant, so that makes him very, very physical. He's, of course, internationally known. He has Venus in the first house as well, Venus and Sagittarius. So a lot of traveling with the team. Sagittarius, was publishing, international law, education. So I believe he was probably trying to teach people and out of his head injuries leading to his disease that I believe he died from. I forget the name of the disease, ALS. It brought attention to concussions that can lead to, and especially playing wide receiver and tight end. He had a lot of trauma to his head. But he was a star, and that would certainly be his first house, Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn, Mercury in Capricorn. He just climbed the ladder to success. He started out early on as a quarterback, I believe, in high school. So Venus in his first house would give him good looks and charm. Venus always on your ascendant in your first house will give you good luck. Good luck that rules beauty and grace. And the catch was certainly graceful, catching it midair, and very athletic because Sagittarius is fire. It's mutable fire. His moon is in Aries. That's fire. Mars is in Aries. That's the ruler of fire. And what else does he have? I'm going to start out with all his fire planets. He has Moon, Mars, and Cardinal fire, Aries. He has Uranus in Leo, in the 8th house. That's Leo, fixed fire. And he has Venus, Saturn, and the ascendant all in Sagittarius. All in Sagittarius. The Saturn, though, it's in Sagittarius. The Venus and the Sun are in his first house. Saturn, Sagittarius being an intercepted house, it's in his 12th house. So the 12th house is Pisces house, and it rules like institutions, hospitals. So having Saturn there, he had a lot of sports-related injuries, and that put him in the hospital. And so Saturn would cause would be associated with that in this case. His north node is in Scorpio, the 11th house. So he made a lot of money through joint assets and just made his mark in the world through that. So his Earth is Sun, Mercury, and Pluto. Because Pluto is in the 8th house. So he has both Pluto and Uranus in Leo. So that's in the 8th house of Scorpio. So that is some powerful fire, unpredictable, powerful fire. And Pluto's the ruler of the 8th house. It's the ruler of Scorpio. So he just had energy to burn, passion, drive, unpredictable plays, just he has a grand fire trine, so that would make an astounding athlete, just astounding athlete to have a grand fire trine like that. It's a beautiful thing. His Earth is Jupiter and the midheaven. Jupiter brought him fame, good fortune, and the midheaven is Virgo. Yeah, it's Virgo, which is work and health. So, it expanded his fame through his work, with the 49ers and all the teams he played with before. But we claim him as our own. What else? His sun is square his moon, but that just gave his sun is in Capricorn. It's on an angle in the 1st house, and his moon and Mars, the drive, in the 4th house. So that just it's a challenging 90-degree aspect. That just challenged him to use his athletic abilities to just work extremely hard. He was driven to work very, very hard because that's what Capricorns do. And Aries needs to burn off energy. So the moon Mars is conflict to have the moon and Mars square the sun and Mercury in Capricorn. That is conflict, but he put that conflict to use through sports. He did suffer sports-related injuries, and Aries is ruled by the head. They get a lot of migraines, a lot of headaches, frequently head injuries. So, I'm an Aries. I get a lot of headaches. So the moon Mars, it's in his 4th house of the home. So, there could be, if he didn't get this energy out through sports, there could be conflict and arguments in the home for sure, because moon Mars in Aries can be very emotional and, might be sparring for a little fight. So having it square his sun is his self, and Mercury, he's just widely known for the catch and for all, 2 Super Bowls and 3 concussions, and but the 12th house, I see hospitals, Saturn in the 12th house would be, it's hospitals, jails, institutions. So, or it could be some kind of trauma or restriction, So, so his water is just, he's on fire, this guy, Dwight. And the air brought him to fame in the midheaven. Air brought him to fame. And he suffered health problems because of it, but he made his mark. Good fortune was upon him with Jupiter's expansion good fortune, good luck, but it's his hard work and drive that brought him fame. But Jupiter up in the midheaven certainly helped. So his Earth, Sun and Mercury in Capricorn, and Pluto in Leo. Pluto in Leo, 0 degrees. So it's actually in Virgo. It's on the cusp between Leo and Virgo. I would say that it affected his health. Definitely, Pluto can be, a good way is to call it transformative, but it's the ruler of Scorpio, and where it is, sometimes there's endings or, I just see it as hurting his health, having it, because Virgo rules health and attention to detail, health and work. So he was injured at work and caused a major health problem, which, he brought to public attention, and because he was so renowned that, it's just, people paid more attention to it. And he's not the only one, but he was very, very well respected through the whole NFL. So his water is Neptune and the North Node in Scorpio. So he was meant to make his mark. It's in the 11th house of friendships, and it's in a water sign of joint assets. So he played on a lot of different teams. Made a ton of money through joint assets, and people like I say, the catch. I don't know who makes money off the catch, but I know the photographers who shot it. They worked at the Chronicle with me, or was it the Examiner? So he will be missed. He will be missed. And he has, I'm not going to go through all his aspects. I just kind of went over his elements, but what stands out the most are that square between Aries and Capricorn. That just gave him initiative, and his grand flyer trying to just bring it on. I mean, this guy was a fighter, and Aries are fighters, and to have Mars in Aries at home, he was born to fight. So I'm glad he fought it out in football instead of in the home, because the Moon and Mars are in his 4th house. I have no idea what his home life was like, but he did suffer health-related, injuries. So that Mars may have been afflicted in his 4th house, causing him to, be laid up in traction or whatever, because those guys really get hit a lot, the positions he was playing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like and subscribe. If you'd like me to do your chart, just let me know. Thank you.